Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter multiply fractions. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I am on grade 6 math. Chapter we're on right now is multiply mixed numbers and whole numbers. Multiply. Simplify your answer and write it as a proper fraction or as a whole or mixed number. 5 times 4 whole 4 by 5. So we need to write 5 as an improper fraction. So we can write it as 5 by 1, right? Now write 4 whole 4 by 5 as an improper fraction. So you can do two ways, right? One of the one is you need to multiply whole, like 4 is the whole number, numerator, and 5 is the denominator. The one is multiply the whole number and denominator, right? 4 times 5 and plus you need to add the numerator divided by 4. So 4 times 5 multiplying whole number times denominator plus the numerator divided by 5. So that is 24 by 5, right? So multiply the numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator, right? So we need to multiply 5 times and 5 cancel out, so we are left with 24. Let's just start with the test questions. Multiply. Simplify your answer and write it as a proper fraction or as a whole or mixed number. 9 whole 2 by 5. We need to multiply. First, convert this 9 whole 2 by 5 to improper fraction. We have to do whole number times denominator, that is 9 times 5, and then add the numerator. 9 times 5 is 45. 45 plus 2 is 47 over 5. So we have to do 10 over 1 times 47 over 5. 47 times 10 is 470 divided by 5. So just divide 470 over 5. 5 times 9 is 45. 7 take away 5 is 2. 4 take away 4 is 2. Now bring the 0 down. 5 times 4 is 20. So answer is 94. The correct option is 94. So the correct option is 94. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? This is very important lesson. Please focus on the lesson. multiply 4 times 4 whole 5 by 6. That is 4 times 4 times 4 whole 5 by 6. So first convert this improper fraction to proper fraction. 4 whole 5 over 6, right? We have to do 4 times 6, add the numerator divided by 6. 4 times 6 is 24 and 5, 29 by 6. So we need to multiply 4 over 1. So 4 times 9 is 36. 4 times 2 is 8, 9, 10, and 11 over 6. So now let's just divide 116 by 6. 6 times 1 is 6. 11 take away 6 is 5. Bring 6 down. Now you need to count a table of 6 until 56. So 6 times 9 is 54, right? So 6 take away 4 is 2. That is 19 whole 2 by 3, 2 by 6, right? Now divide the fractional part by the greatest common number, that is 2. So 19 whole 1 by 3, option number 3 is the correct option. Very good. - 19 whole 1 by 3, option number 3 is the correct option. Simplify, multiply, simplify your answer and write it as a proper fraction or as a whole number. 3 times 1 whole 7 over 9. 1 whole 7 over 9. 9 times 1 is 9. 1 times 9 plus 7 over 9. 9 and 7 is 16 over 9. Now 3 by 1. Six times 3 is 18, that is 48 over 9, right? So let's just divide. 9 times 5 is 45. We have 3 here. So that is 5 whole 3 over 9. So let's just divide the fractional part by the greatest common factor. So 5 whole 1 over 9 it is. So that is 5 whole 1 over 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. 5 whole 1 by 3 it is. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. Do you guys have your notebook and pencil? Or you guys just guessing the answers? Multiply 2 times 4 whole 7 over 8. So 4 whole 7 over 8. So why don't you guys do the questions on your notebook and write the answer? Don't guess the answers, right? Because maths is not about guessing. That's all about the practice. 8 times 4 is 32 and 32 plus 7 is 39 by 8 times 2 by 1, right? 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 3 is 6 and 7 over 8. So 78 divided by 8. 8 times 9 is 72. We have 6 here. So that is 9 whole 6 over 8 divided by the greatest common factor. So that is 9 whole 3 by 4. 9 whole 3 by 4 it is. The correct option is 9 whole 3 by 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. If you guys are not guessing, that's very good. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself here today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Basically, these are the very important lessons. So if you guys are doing it on your notebook, you guys are doing great. The next lesson is multiply mixed numbers. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, simplify 4 whole 7 over 9 times 7 whole 1 by 2. 4 whole 7 over 9 times 7 whole 1 by 2. Convert both the fractions to improper fractions, right? And then you have to multiply them. So 4 whole 7 over 9 is 43 by 9 and 7 whole 1 by 2 is 15 by 2. Then you need to multiply the numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator, and then you have to simplify. Let's just start with the test questions. 8 whole 5 by 8 times 6 whole 4 by 7. So 8 whole 5 over 8 and 6 whole 4 over 7. Let's just convert both of the fractions to improper fraction, right? So start with the first one. You have to do 8 times 8 plus 5 over 8. Now let's do the second one. 6 times 7 plus 4 over 7. 8 times 5 is 40 and plus 45 over 8. 6 times 7 is 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 by 7. So just multiply the numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. No, 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 wait. 8 times 8 we need to do because numerator is 8 and whole number is 8. 8 times 8 is 64 plus 9, 5, 69, right? 8 times 8 is 64 and 5, 69. So we need to do 69 times 46. That is 3174 divided by 7 times 8. That is 56. Okay, so let's just divide 3 whole 174 over 56. So we need to count until 317, right? So 56 times 4 is 224. 56 times 5 is 280 and 50 I'm using calculator. And 56 times 6 is 336. So we can go for 56 times 5, right? So 56 times 4 is 280. We can go for 56 times 5, that is 280. So when we subtract 7 take away 0 is 7. 11 take away 8 is 3. Now we need to bring again the 4 down, right? So now we need to count 56 times. I think we can go for 56 times 6, but let me just check. 56 times 7 is 392. So we can go for 56 times 6, right? 56 times 6 is 336. So we need to borrow 1. 14 take away 6 is 8. 6 take away t is 3. That is 56 whole 56 over, sorry, 56 whole 56 whole 38 by 56, right? Divide both numerator and denominator by the greatest factor, that is 2. So the answer is 56 whole 19 over 28. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 56 whole 19 over 28. Got it? Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 56 whole 19 over 28. Option number 2 is the correct option. Five whole 5 by 6 times 6 whole 2 by 3. So that is 6 times 5 is 30 and 5. 35 by 6. 6 times 3 is 18, 19, 20 by 3. Right? I simply converted them. You can 35 times 2 is 70. 700 divided by 3 times 6 is 18. Okay, now let's just divide 700 by 18. 18 times 4 is 72. We can go for 18 times 3, that is 54. 18 times 3 is 54. So 10 minus 4 is 6, and 6 minus 5 is 1, and now bring 0 down. So we can go for 18 times 8, I think. 18 times 8 is 144. 18 times, wait, 18 times 9 is 162. So we can go for 18 times 8. 18 times 8 is 144. So we need to borrow 1. 10 minus 4 is 6 and 4. That is 38 whole 16 by 18. Divide them by the greatest common factor, that is 2. So 38 whole 8 over 9. The correct option is 38 whole 8 over 9. 38 whole 8 over 9. Option number 2 is the 3 is the correct option. Ten whole 4 by 5 times 5 whole 5 by 8. 5 times 10 is 50 and 4 54 over 5. 5 times 8 is 40 and 5 45 by 8. So 54 times 45 we have to do. One more thing, you need to be very good with long division method, right? 5 times 8 is 40. So if still you are not good with long division, you can do more and more practice questions so that division would be easy for you. Got it? 2430 divided by 4. 40. We can go for 6. 6 times 4 is 24. 3 minus 0 is 3. 4 minus 4 is 0 and 3. 40 times 0 is 0. So we have a remainder 30. The answer is 60 whole 30 by 40. So we can divide both 30 by 40 by 10. So that is 60 whole 3 over 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. If you have any question with the lesson, you can ask if you have any. That is 60 whole 3 by 40. Option number 1 is the correct option. 1 whole 8 by 9 times 2 whole 2 by 5. 9 times 1 is 9 and 8. 17 by 9. 5 times 2 is 10 and 2, 12 by 5. So you have to do 17 times 12, that is 204, and 9 times 5 is 45. So 45, so 204 divided by 45. So we can go for 45 times 5 is 225. So we can go for 45 times 4. That is 180. 4 minus 0 is 4. 10 minus 8 is 2. So that is 4 whole 24 over 45. So I think 3 is the greatest common factor. We can divide them by 3. So 4 whole 8 over 15 is the correct option, isn't it? Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is multiply mixed word problems. You can do the word problems on your own, right? I'm going to start with multiply 3 or more mixed fractions or whole numbers. Simplify 1 by 4 times 2 whole 1 by 2 times 3. So 1 by 4, just convert the improper fraction to mixed number to improper fraction, and then you need to multiply them all. We have 1 by 4 times 5 by 2 times 3 by 1. Multiply all the numerators and all the denominators. So that is 15 over 8. Let's just start with the test questions. Three times 1 by 2 times 3 whole 1 by 5. So let's just convert the mixed number to improper fraction. So 5 times 3 times 1 by 2. 5 times 3 is 15 and 1, 16 by 5. So multiply all the numerators and all the denominators. 3 times 1 is 3 and 6 times 3 is 48. And 5 times 2 is 10. 48 over 10. 10 times 4 is 40. 48 minus 40 is 8. That is 4 whole 8 over 10. So divide the fractional part with the greatest common factor. So that is 4 whole 4 over 5. That is 4 whole 4 by 5. Option number 1 is the correct option. One whole 3 by 4 times 2 times 2 by 3. So convert the mixed number to improper fraction. 4 times 1 is 4 and 3 7 over 4 times 2 by 1 times 2 by 3. Multiply all the numerators and all the denominators. So you can 7 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 times 7 is 28 and 3 times 4 is 12. So 12 times we need to divide 12 times 2 is 24. So 28 minus 24 is 4. That is 2 whole 4 over 12. That is 2 whole 1 by 3. The correct option is 2 whole 1 by 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. 3 whole 1 by 4 times 3 by 4 times 2. So 4 times 3 is 12 and 1. 13 by 4 times 3 by 4 times 2 by 1. 3 2 times 6. 6 times 3 is 18. 78 over 16. Let's just divide. We can go for 16 times 4 is 64. So 4 wholes 14 over 16. So divide the fractional part by the greatest common factor. So that is 4 whole 7 over 8. Option number 1 is the correct option, that is 4 whole 7 over 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. 1 by 2 times 3 whole 1 by 2. That is 1 by 2 times 3 by 1 times 3 times 2 is 6 and 1 7 over 2. So 7 times 3 is 21 and 2 times 2 is 4. 21 divided by 4. 4 times 5 is 20 and 1. That is 5 whole 1 by 4. That is 5 whole 1 by 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on. So we won grade 6 math. Chapter we were working on is multiply fractions. The lessons we have covered today are multiply mixed numbers, problems you have to do on your own. Multiply three or more mixed numbers, fractions, and or whole numbers. So please make sure before the next session you can complete for the lessons we just did. That is your hook until next session. Help with any of the lessons, you can simply click tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write them down in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So any questions you can please ask if you have any. Any questions? No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session.